All right, I've been interrupted twice trying to record this confessional. But hey, I'm here in Survivor Blue Mountains. Uh, okay, cool. Let me show you my combinations. I thought I'd give the specs a first look, potentially a first look. Maybe someone else has already done this. This is my room. We have a couple cottages on this property. Very nice. I'm sharing this with one of the players, Drew. And then we have, and I'll show in a second. Nice little thing. It's very like glampy. Here's our living room, our common area, I guess. There's a fire there. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Oh, the hosts are out there doing some secret mod chat. What do you think about that? Yeah, I'm currently alone by myself, but I guess we could like see what they're doing down there. Talking game stuff. So that's Monty, Chris, Steve, and Menno. That's good. I thought maybe I saw them down there. I was like, they're players again. I'm going to have to stop recording. This is my third attempt to record this. So I don't actually want to eavesdrop on what they're doing, though. Let me show the rest of the cottage that I'm in currently. So nice little kitchenette area, and then bedroom for the other people that are rooming with us as well. Another bedroom there, a couple bathrooms. Lots of solar light. Like I don't have any of the lights on right now, except for I guess the lights in the kitchen are on for some reason. That is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm here in the Survivor Blue Mountains. We kind of are in that weird pregame phase where, like, we're here, we're not supposed to game, but I know we're like there is an element of seeing people. I wonder if the hosts are doing anything interesting. Are they hiding anything? Oh, someone left. Hope they're not coming over here. So I got to be quick if that's the case. Look at this property too. I don't know how well it's come up with the sun. Anyway, I had to lay down for a little bit because I just wasn't feeling great from all the travel this morning. I've been up since 4:45, so I am going to go back to the main lodge in the moment. Oh no, Chris is still over there. He was just hiding behind Menno. They're definitely doing some game prep. Oh. But I guess I'll continue to show you around a little bit the combination as I'm talking. Not everyone's arrived yet. Funny enough, basically all the Americans are here. As far as I know, none of the Australians have shown up yet. Funny, right? Because we're in Australia, but they had less to travel, So all the American players are here, and the American hosts, and I guess the non-Americans too, because I think, Menno is from the Netherlands, right? Or Europe at least. Yeah. So I am missing a little bit on that socialization right now. I'm the neurotic person in me is a little worried about that. I'm missing out on some of that socialization, but I'm trying to. I've had the socialization, so the American players, some of the American players, not all of us. Malkin wasn't with us. I think it's just Malkin who wasn't with us. Have been together for a couple days in some cases, since this morning for Kevin and Emily, because they got messing around with their airline. So we've been hanging out socially, not doing game talk. My friends from the Austin contingent, that's not how we work, and it's never how we worked. I am so curious as what they're talking about. Like, this property is massive. We saw some trails. I'm not actually going to spy on the mods, but I'm thinking like, man, they could hide idols in some really cool places. Like we're going to go in the woods and look for idols probably. Like, let me see. I saw there's a path behind this cottage here that I walked already. It goes down and around to the other cottage. So there's lots of opportunities to hide things outside. It's pretty cool out too. Other thing is there's a lot of room for us to spread out to really talk. So one thing I think will be interesting is just seeing who goes off with who and how far they go. Even though we had a very large property in Austin for resilience, we partially because of the weather being so hot, and partially because of just the way the property laid out, we stayed pretty close together. We would have chats, invisible of people having other chats, invisible people having other chats. So I think we could have a little interesting element of the outdoors, especially if people are willing to traverse it a little bit further away from the lodge. So to give you an idea of the layout of our property, there's another cabin down just beyond the trees. You probably can't see it in the tree line. And then up in the main part, there's a lodge, which is where the main part of the property is, and the game will be like centralized around. There's another studio type sleeping situation as well, just up there behind that wall. I'm showing you a wall right now. So I'll see if I can sneak another tour of the property later, but I do want to give you a chance for that. I am going to go out and rejoin the people who are here and just be present. I know my biggest problem is just going to be the kind of the get to know you phase. It's just something I'm going to have to overcome. And honestly, I'm very tired because again, I was up early. I didn't really get to sleep. Train was great. Trains was great. I almost have to stay in here in case they say something. So something name wise. Yeah, so it's just been a long day. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this up for y'all. I know I asked for questions and I didn't answer them, but I also have tried to record this 3 times, so I decided this time not to try to answer the questions. Maybe when I'm certain I'm alone later, I'll try to answer questions. So if you want more questions answered, game related, pre-game related, put them in my confessional and give you one more kind of wave around. I'll wave away. Great. Bye. One's up.